So what is going on, you guys? Today I am out in Madison, North Carolina, and right here behind me is this really cool abandoned house that I've always wanted to film at. I drove past it I don't know how many times, and I've always wanted to come over here, look at it up close, and get inside. So it should be pretty awesome. And it's right here off the main highway, Highway 220, right here behind me. Got traffic just whizzing on by. Very loud over here, but this house right here, gonna go inside, check it out. Do not see any no trespassing signs, no private property signs. So I think I'm good to go. So let's go in here, check this house out, and let's see what I can find. Should be pretty dang awesome. I mean, look at this place. Just vine growing everywhere, weeds growing over. Got trash right here on the front porch area. But yeah, should be pretty fun. Let's go do this. So this property is located right next to the church. So I'm not sure if the church owns the property. I highly doubt it. I don't really know who owns it. But yeah, I mean, this place is just so trashed. Look at this. There's probably squatters in here, more than likely. My bet is there probably is squatters in here. I'm gonna go ahead and check and make sure. Hello? Anybody in here? All right, I think I'm good to go. Let me get this spider web down right here. I don't mind spider webs, but I just don't want to walk through them and get them all over me. Good God. Look at that big spider right there. Jesus. So I did a squatter check. Did not hear anybody in here. No one answered back, so I think I'm okay to come in here and film. This place is so freaking disgusting. This might be one of the top 3 disgusting houses that I've ever been in. Floors all freaking torn apart, caving in, like always. Yeah, my guess is that there's been quite a few people that have come in here and squatted. Good grief. Man, it's so disgusting in here. It says this home is secured by Time Warner Cable. Yeah, so like I said, I did not see any private property signs, no trespassing signs, nothing of the sort. I mean, the door is pretty much off its hinges, no door there, so look at all this trash in here. Man. Got a recliner. That's a pretty nice painting, though. Or is that a photograph? No, I think that's a painting. Really cool painting. It's like the desert, maybe Arizona. Looks like somebody's been in here smoking, so I guarantee there's been some squatters that have come in here. Drug dealers, maybe. Got a bed over here. Man, that is a disgusting bed. So I know this house has been abandoned for at least the better part of 10, maybe 15 years. There's the front door. Got a kitchen table. You got a slipper down there. It's kind of odd just having one slipper. Man, This place is so disgusting, man. God. Yeah, my guess is this house was probably built back in the early 1900s. Look at the stairs. Oh, I gotta go up those stairs. At least this ceiling looks pretty decent. Yeah. It's not really caving in, just the paint and stuff is peeling off, that's about it. But the ceiling seems to be pretty decent. It's not caving in, it's not cracked or anything from what I could tell. So, yeah. Got the fireplace. Yeah, it's just insane that this place is right off the highway and next to a church. All right, so now for the fun part. Upstairs. I mean, you can hear the traffic going by. God almighty. Yeah, it looks like somebody was squatting up here. I don't know if it was very recent, but the Matrix. You have some Pediasure. It's 2 left, so someone may be squatting here right now, and they may have just left for a while and they'll come back. If they come back while I'm here, that's going to be interesting. Man, I go into some really disgusting places. Oh, got an air freshener over there. Yeah, that makes a difference. The whole place smells like mold and regret. But yet, you got an air freshener over there. That should make everything better. Yeah, so again, very tiny house, not a whole lot to it, but it's still a very cool house though. Man, this room is really trashed. No way I can walk all the way in there. Jeez. Another disgusting mattress. Murder mattress. My pledge to you. Yeah, I really don't want to touch a whole lot in this place. Got a Pizza Hut box over there. Yeah, it's just so insane that this place has been sitting over here for probably, I would say, at least 10 years. Minimum 10 years. And just look how cluttered that room is. I mean, who would even want to squat in this place? You'd have to be a disgusting person. I mean, I get it, you don't want to sleep on the streets and stuff, but like, holy crap. The streets are cleaner than this, you know? All right, so let's go back down. Again, all these stairs that I go into, these houses that I go into, the stairs are just so tiny. Another hole in the wall here. And I wonder if anyone's died in this place. My guess is probably so. So if I can pick up any kind of voices or anything like that in here, that would be pretty cool. Now, this is the kind of house that I would love to come into at night and just do like an investigation, like a proper investigation. Just come in here for a couple hours, but your chances of maybe running into a squatter are probably pretty high. Or a drug deal. One or the other. Squatter or a drug deal. So I guarantee you, one, if not both of those go down here quite frequently, more than likely. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole tour of the inside. I'm gonna go back on the outside and do another perimeter walk. Yeah, this place is, I think this place is probably the most disgusting one that I've been in, just because of all the trash and the food and just everything in here. It's just so nasty. Got the old school stove. At least this house has some good lighting, some good natural lighting. All right, I'm gonna make my way out of this disgusting meth trap. Really trying to watch my footing around here, because I do not want to get stabbed again with anything in this house. It was already bad getting stabbed in the foot at that factory / mill the other day. But this place, you would definitely get something very, very bad that you probably couldn't get rid of. Oh, you got a baseball bat over here? I know, what is that? I thought it's a baseball bat, but they carved it. They carved some stuff into it. Probably maybe belongs to the squatter. It's probably to fight off other people. A lot of spider webs, so I'm not going to go all the way in, but can't really see much in there anyway. All right, let's get out of here. Whew. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel so disgusting coming out of that house. Oh my God. And now I'm coming up on the front part of the house. I mean, again, this house is really awesome, but it's just so disgusting. And now you can see the front porch area and how nice it looks. Oh man, look at this. The whole porch is kind of very, very flimsy. Yeah, I just can't believe that someone that owns this property, even if it is the church, is not doing anything with it. Again, all of this home is secured by Time Warner cable. It's not very secure, Time Warner. Not secure at all. Got that tin roof. Rusted tin roof, but still a tin roof. Yeah, this house is so awesome, but at the same time, so ugly, hideous. Like you have a cross made out of some piping. That's very strange. Yeah, so I was trying to research this place online for about 5 or so minutes, and I just could not find one piece of information about this property. I was hoping to know what year this house was built, maybe if someone has bought the property, the land, but just absolutely nothing. But my guess, this house was probably built in the early 1900s. So if you know exactly when this house may have been built, let me know. But I'm gonna say probably between 1910 and 1930. That's my guess. There's the full frontal view. Try to get a better side angle view right here. Again, has that brick chimney. Can't really tell by the vine growing all over it, but it is a brick chimney on both sides. But yeah, I really don't know what goes on here in this house. Really don't want to know. Probably not good things, but I'm pretty sure some drug deals, squatting goes on around here, and probably some intense parties maybe. Young kids come out here because it's a abandoned house, no one lives here. They use it just for partying, smoking, stuff like that. Yeah, who knows? I'm sure it's used for a ton of not so good things, but all right, I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna go on to the next location. Again, this house, pretty cool, still a cool house, but they really need to bulldoze this house, put something really nice here, because I don't think this house is very fixable. It's just really disgusting on the inside. Yeah, I mean, maybe someone with some money probably could fix it up, but I think just tearing it down, maybe using the foundation here and then building something else on top of this would be nice. But yeah, if they wanted to redo this house, make it over, this would cost some serious money, serious money. I mean, hey, if you want a television right over there, come out here and get you a old school TV. So I made it a few miles down the road from where I was at, that old house over there off the highway and by that church, and did not have this place right here in mind to film. I was going to another location, and this happened to be on the way to that location. I saw it, and I had to pay this place a visit. I mean, look at this freaking house. I think this land is for sale. So I see no private property signs, no trespassing. So again, let's walk over here and check it out. Got an old basketball goal over here. Let's check that out real quick. Gotta watch out for snakes. There it is right there, an old basketball goal. Wonder how long that's been sitting there. 20 years, 30 years. Got the house right over there. Believe this may have been the well, more than likely. Probably a shed right there. But yeah, got this old rusted basketball goal. All right, but the creme de la creme, why I'm here is for this bad boy. And this house is much bigger than the one that I was just at. I should probably look this place up though, honestly. Let me back here and do a better shot at the front. Need some definite TLC on the lawn care. Now, I don't know if I can get inside. I will try. But let's see if I can get in there. I keep hearing some like weird noises behind me in the distance. I'm not sure what it is. Got to be very cautious for nails. and all of that good stuff. Oh, unfortunately the house is locked. Dang, what a bummer. Well, I guess if it's for sale, they don't want people going up in there and squatting and vandalizing and stuff, but I would never do that. I would love to get in there though, just to walk around, but like I said before, sometimes they cannot all be home runs. And this one is not gonna be one of those, unfortunately. But I'll still walk around the house, do a perimeter walk, and at least give you guys a good view of the surrounding area. So this door right here was open, but as I was going inside, there was a sign in there that said that this place is being watched. I don't know how true that is, but I'm not gonna really push my luck. Got a building over here off to the side. There's somebody over there making some weird noises. Yeah, I don't know how true that sign in there is about this place being watched. Maybe it's just someone squatting in here that doesn't want to be bothered, and that's their way of keeping somebody out. But if there's someone in there squatting, I really don't want to go in there and disturb them. So I will not be going into this house, unfortunately. It would be awesome to get inside there though and film, but again, I'm not gonna trespass, not gonna do anything crazy. Yeah, what a bummer. So I made it about 1.5 miles up the road from where I was just at that old abandoned house that was supposedly being watched by the sheriff's department. Don't really know for sure, but again, not gonna risk it. Came up to this structure here. Now, this is private property, so I will not be going inside. I would not go inside anyway, because there is no telling what kind of crap is inside of that building. Probably nails galore, and I do not want another nail through the foot. So I will not be going inside, but I will show you this really cool structure that is decayed, falling apart, and I'm literally right off the main road. Here's the road right here, so very, very close. But yeah, this is a sign up there. It says private property, but you can barely see it. It's probably been there for many, many, many years. But again, I am not going to go inside. I'll just show you the outside of the building, walk around as much as I can. But yeah, my guess is that this place could have been a garage at some point. I'll kind of show you. Again, I'm not going to go inside, but yeah, I mean, it says private property, but again, that sign is so old. I mean, I don't know if anybody really owns this structure here, maybe. But I am not going to go inside, so just want to come right here on the side of the road and just film this. Again, the backside just has a lot of overgrown shrubbery and stuff, vines, so it's very hard to get back there. But yeah, I mean, still a cool structure to see. Like I said, my guess, garage maybe a general store. You have some, looks to be some stone posts right here. Yep, not 100% sure. Again, these places that I go to, kind of on a whim, don't really plan some of them. This one I did plan, but again, I could not find any information about this place either. This place was probably built back 100 years ago, probably more, possibly. And it's just completely decayed. Everything's growing over it. Vine, shrubbery, everything, trees. Not a whole lot inside. I'll show you the inside of this part right here. See if I can get a little bit more inside here. Yeah, there's no way. And look at the ground. There's no way that I would want to go in there anyway. There's probably so much glass, nails, just waiting to be stuck in the foot. But yeah, old general store or old garage, something. So I made it a few miles down the road, about 5 minutes or so, give or take, and came across this old law office that belonged to Alfred Scales. Scales Law Office, Duty, Courage, and Daring. Alfred M. Scales was born on November 26, 1827 in eastern Rockingham County. After attending Caldwell Institute in Greensboro and the University of North Carolina, he read law under Judge William H. Battle, then settled in Madison and opened his own practice in this building right here in 1855. He also was active in politics, serving as U.S. Congressman from 1857 through 59. He moved to the county seat in Wentworth after leaving office. And talks about the Civil War. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, he was wounded in his thigh. 6 weeks later, he was promoted to a brigadier general. His commander held up Scales at his unit as models in duty, courage, and daring. Oh, okay, so that's where that came from. His command suffered severe casualties from Union artillery fire. Huh. Very interesting. So there is a cemetery right here behind this law office, and I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, just wanted to show you A.M. Scales, Attorney at Law Office. Right here on the sign. A.M. Scales, Attorney at Law. Very, very tiny law office. If you come right over here, it says Law Office of Alfred Moore Scales, built about 1854. Admitted to bar 1851. 1852, the NC House of Commons. He died in 1892. Yeah, it looks to be very, very old headstones. It's like this says W.C. Anderson, born 1837, died 1913. Eliza Ann, his wife, born 1840, died 1910. You have the father and the mother headstones here. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these headstones, very unreadable. I don't know what any of these say, pretty much. You can kind of make out, there it is, JMA, the initials. You have one headstone over here, kind of in the shrubbery. Very difficult to make out. Here you have SSS. Sue Scales Smith, Dr. Walter Smith, Charlotte Dalton Scales. Got a cracked headstone there. NHC, again, broken in half. This says something like Pleasantville. Yeah, Pleasantville? No, can't be. Pleasant Miller. Pleasant Miller Scales. Thought it said Pleasantville. Good movie, by the way. But yeah, I think pretty much most of these people buried here were born in the early to mid 1800s and passed away in the early, maybe to the mid 1900s, I think, at most, or at latest. But it's quite a decent cemetery out here, actually. Oh, look at this. William Nelson Mebane, born April 14th, 1843, died April 22nd, 1895. Says I can't make out what this says. The dust, maybe, shall be, I don't know. Could be the dust or the just, I don't know. But still pretty cool headstone and stuff though. In memory of Sergeant Pleasant D. Cardwell, born 1843, passed in 1864. I'll fix this flag though. Don't want that touching the ground, yeah? Yeah. Second Lieutenant Joel Cardwell. Yeah, so I'm prior military as well, so any veteran, any person who is going to serve, in the process of serving, or has already served, they have my respect, as well as firefighters, police officers. They all have my respect as well, so. Yeah, just a really cool cemetery tucked away. Robert Clarence Nelson. Doesn't say when he was born, but passed away 1895. Nanny Harris Nelson, 1862 to 1893. Wow, she was very young. Born August 10th, 1840. Passed away December 4th, 1908. But one thing is needful, and Mary hath chosen that good part which shall not be taken away from her. SBC. There's actually some really nice headstones right here too. So this person is Manny Marin Joyce. Marin Joyce, yeah. 1847 to 1915. David Troy Joyce, born 1884, died 1916. Looks to be locked. It's still a really cool building though. All right, so that's going to do it for today's video here at the old Madison Civil War Cemetery. Not quite sure what to call it, but that's what I'm going to go with. I love these headstones right here with the vine growing on them, really cool. And I really love this building right here behind me. I had to get this in the outro. But yeah, today was full of abandoned goodness once again. I love days like this. Today was kind of unplanned. I did not have some locations planned today. And honestly, I was gonna take a few days off because like I mentioned in my last video, I had a nail go through my foot at that old factory / mill, a rusty nail. So I went home, cleaned it out. And then the next day, yesterday, I went to the store and got a tetanus shot, the pharmacy, and kept an eye on it for the past couple of days. Woke up this morning, it was doing really well, not infected, not discolored. So I said, well, today, gotta film again because I have to keep up with this video upload grind. I cannot take a lot of days off. Something inside of me just says, keep going out, keep filming, and just keep with the grind. It will pay off. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, today, again, very awesome, very cool day. That house that I went to first, I've always wanted to go there, always wanted to get inside and film it. I did that, so that was really cool. And then that old general store, maybe it was a garage of some sort at some point, not quite sure, but that was also cool as well. And I wish I could have gotten into that house earlier, but when I went to the front, there was a padlock on it. So I said, okay, well, let's go to the back and see what the back looks like. I went to the back door and the screen door was wide open pretty much. So I went in there, I went about 3 or 4 steps inside and I saw that there was a board that had been nailed to the door. And in a Sharpie, it said that this property is being watched by the sheriff's department. So I turned around, closed the door, walked back out, and pretty much left. So that's one thing that I want everyone to know is that if I see any kind of private property sign, no trespassing sign, even a makeshift sign that says this property is being watched by the sheriff's department, I will not enter. I will not go inside. So I just want all of you to know, I want to reiterate over and over again that I am not trying to break the law. I am a pretty honest person. I mean, sometimes I will fib here and there, but I'm a pretty honest person. I'm not trying to do anything wrong. I'm not trying to cause anyone harm. I'm not trying to break into someone's home. That's not who I am, and I will never do that. So if I see a property that is definitely abandoned, and I always make sure, I always go to the house, knock on the door, peek in the window. If it's pretty much just decayed, the ceiling's falling down, the floors are all messed up, pretty much no one can live there, and the doors unlocked or open, I mean, it's kind of fair game. I mean, how do you know who owns the property? There's nothing there saying that someone lives there, so how do you contact somebody? Maybe the state owns it, maybe the county owns it, who knows? But I just want you all to know that if it is a personal private residence that I know someone is living at, I will not set foot on that property. I will not enter that home. I will not do anything illegal in that sort of way. So I've gotten comments saying that I've been trespassing and stuff like that, but every property that I've been to that I filmed does not have any signs posted. The doors are unlocked or they are open. So I mean, anyone can go in there, squatter can go in there, anybody can go in there. So, but if I know a home is livable and I can tell someone's living there, I will turn around and leave, no questions asked. I will never, ever, ever break into someone's home. So I just want to put that out there and let you all know, because I try to do this abandoned stuff the right way. I'm not trying to do anything illegal, cause anyone harm, no issues. So yeah, that's it. But on a brighter note, I am actually almost at 800 subscribers. That is insane, really insane. Because today I actually looked up online, how long does it take for a new YouTuber to reach 1,000 subscribers? And it said 15 and a half months on average. So 15 and a half months for a new YouTuber to hit 1,000 subscribers. I am almost 80% of the way there in 6, maybe 7 weeks. That is just insane. Really insane. So again, I cannot thank you all enough that have subscribed so far, that continue to subscribe, and that will subscribe in the future. But those of you that have already subscribed and commented and shown the support, shown the love, again, I cannot thank you all enough. There are not enough words to be able to express my gratitude, basically. Very loud cicada. But yeah, 800 subscribers. I'm very, very close. And actually, I do want to make an announcement. This one you will really love. So I really am into the paranormal, always have been. Now, of course, I am skeptical about a lot of things, but I'm fascinated with the paranormal. So if I can hit 1,000 subscribers, you heard it from me right here. If I can hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to go to a really cool old abandoned place up north, like still in the state, but up north towards the Virginia border. And I'm going to do a solo investigation of a supposedly really haunted, active location. So yeah, I love doing things solo. That's just how I roll. So if I can hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do a special 1,000 subscriber video where I go and do a paranormal investigation on my own at this location that is very active, very haunted, and ghost hunters from all around have been there to investigate. So I will go there on my own, be there at night. I'll do a full investigation, a full walkthrough. I've already been in talks with the people that kind of own the property or oversee the property managers, whatever you want to call them. But I've already been in talks with them, and I'm trying to get the green light. So if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a really awesome paranormal investigation at this location. So help me get there, pass the word along, like this video, comment, subscribe, make that YouTube algorithm work in my favor. So, but yeah, again, all of you that have subscribed, commented, shown the support, shown the love, again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I cannot even tell you how much it means to me. It's still so mind-blowing thinking that I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I actually had a cop come over here about 10 minutes ago asking why I was over here, and told him I had a YouTube channel and I film at cemeteries and abandoned locations. He's like, oh, that's really cool. So a really cool cop, shout out to him. Again, if anyone asks what I'm doing anywhere, I'm straightforward. I will tell the truth why I'm here. Not trying to break any laws. So, but all right, that's gonna do it here at the old Madison Civil War Cemetery, whatever it is. Really cool place though. So if you're ever out here in Madison, pay to visit. It's really awesome. But yeah, as always, take care of yourselves. Explore very, very carefully. And I will see you all in the next one.